Hi everybody, it's me, Flame from Fire Kitty, and this is actually a speed paint. I am speed painting Flame's character F. This might be a little weird because it's the first speed paint I've ever done, and also Flame looks somewhat weird before I add some stuff like more defined pupils. But yeah, I just did the line art, the sketch, and the coloring really fast. I don't usually do like the circles to show the chest and the behind of the cat, because I usually don't need to do it when I'm drawing on paper, but it actually helps a lot on digital art. I'm also just checking and taking colors from this reference of Flame I made. I made it a long time ago based off of another reference, and honestly I should have just brought that reference up here. I have to check that reference a lot in this, so I'm sorry. I hope I'm talking loud enough for you to hear me on this mic. So yeah, it's mostly just Flame being drawn out. I am so glad that I changed the pupils. They kind of just look like they're staring into your soul, but then when I changed them, they look more happy and also staring into your soul. Flame honestly think is a really cute design. You might get to see some of my other designs, like my watermark and my incredibly weirdly edited banner. I was trying to make the banner. I just didn't know how to make it go in frame. I'm probably going to do one of these speed paints on making a banner too. And I'm just cleaning up the really messy coloring I'm doing. I bet so many artists are cringing at this. It doesn't look that good, but it works pretty well to just clean up everything, because it makes you see your mistakes when you see on the side. And upstairs is very loud. My dad is cooking. Yeah, I really like Flame's design, and I decided I'd do voiceover because when watching other speed paints, and it's just painting being painting on a not painting, but like drawing on a digital form being recorded, and it sucks even more when it's not even music, it's just no sound and something being played where it's just drawing. But I'm super glad I noticed that I made the eyes look awful, but now they look good. That's usually how I draw Flame's eyes, but I don't think they look good when she is just there. I have to check the reference a lot. I have other characters. They're not refs, and I haven't taken the colors from them and swatched them. But I am thinking of doing a top 10. So if you look at the characters, you might be able to guess what the top 10 is. So yeah, this is just Flame being colored. This took me really short but really long also. It sounds weird. It took me like an hour to draw this. Flame is actually a really good design, I think. It's really similar to Chipflake's design, but I think it looks... I don't think it's that similar to Chipflake's design, but I definitely had inspiration from Chipflake when drawing this. I did originally have... She does have the Pikachu, the cheeks, but I made them a little less pronounced just so it looks nice. Just adding the color swatches. This is going to be a weird cutout because that wasn't actually weird. But there's going to be some weird cutouts because of the app I was using to record. I made several mistakes and had to re-record a lot of stuff. I have to check that reference a lot, but I don't think I'll have to do that. No, I was just taking various colors because I messed up the eye thing. then I realized I just didn't add an outline, and that's why it looked really weird. I don't know, I think I just did that just for funsies to look at what's happening. I like to add things, designs that I would think would look good on the characters, then shade them out a little bit. Like, I do hard shading, then turn it into soft shading. And it doesn't really add that much, but I think it looks really nice. And yeah, I'm just adding the assets. This is my first character rep that I've ever made. I don't think it's really good, but I just have to add the assets a little close up. I think it would look nice. This is me being extremely dumb, not realizing that layer was not being showed. But yeah, now I wasn't getting the line art good just right off the bat, so I just wanted a little. Well, for sketches on this, they're not really sketches in my opinion. They're just guidelines for your line art. Because my line art, most of the time, does not look good without a sketch. And that flame drawing, I made the huge mistake. Not this one, but the one I'm checking for a reference. I made the huge mistake of only drawing it on one layer. Like, I think that's a beginner's art mistake. Sometimes you get happy accidents, but sometimes it just makes everything look like crap. And also, not sketching. That is a huge mistake that I am guilty of. I'm honestly really proud of this flame drawing. Like, I think it's better than the other one. I added the unique type of shading with the feet. Like the weird booty things that have the boots that just go up from the little tufts of fur on its heels. Usually that's more up like it's on its elbow, but I decided to make it more like on its heels for this flame drawing. I like how fluffy Flame is. Like, she looks like a short hair, but she also looks like a long hair. Honestly, it just feels like I'm rambling about Flame's design. This art looks really nice, though. Did it stop recording? No, it's not. It did not stop recording. It's good. Yeah, I'm just cleaning everything up now. If you didn't know in my How to Draw a Cat Like Me, I think that video is awful, but if you didn't know, in one of the sped up areas, one of the palette names is Jayfeather. So I was drawing Jayfeather on this. Honestly, I think it's a lot easier to draw Jayfeather in non-digital form. A lot of people just like to give him blue eyes, but I like to give him no pupils, but have the bottom lighter than the top and just have it mixed together. If I hadn't already thought about this, I probably would have edited in a little picture of one of my Jayfeather drawings. Honestly, I really like Flame. Flame is not Flame, I think, would be more like a rogue. I'm also thinking of various other video ideas while recording this, which I think is somewhat weird. Like, Moonkitty does a series called Warrior Cats As, but I kind of want to do it more like, I don't know how to title this, but like a My Cats As Moonkitty's Warrior Cats As thing. Like, I mean, say like I would do My Cats As Warrior Cats, and then I do like My Cats As all the topics Moonkitty did Warrior Cats As. Like, for example, if Cheese was a chip, one of my cat Cheese, again, I honestly wish I had edited a picture of Cheese in here, but my cat Cheese, so if he was a chip, in my opinion, he'd just be like Kellogg's Corn Flakes that your mother put in a plastic bag, and you just believed they were chips because you didn't get any sleep. That's what Cheese would be. Honestly, I'd probably give him the Sweetos if it wasn't taken by Spotted Leaf. But my cat Cheese is really nice. I haven't gotten his chirping on camera. He's like just a normal domestic fluffy cat, but he chirps. I can't even mimic it. Honestly, I feel like it's just me talking in front of a microphone, in front of a speed paint, of me drawing my character. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but thank you all for reaching 20 subscribers and 300 views. At the time, it's like 306, but 300's the milestone, honestly. I think our channel is doing really good, and thank you all for subscribing. I'm really bad at transitions, so this is almost ending, and I don't know how to get into, oh, I am ending this video mode. Well, yeah, it's just me taking the colors from the color dropper and filling in everything. And this is just me showing off some of the layers. Playing with that color, not with that color, without the line art looks really good. Oh no, I have to edit this part because I chose a really weird looking color filter. Oh god. But this looks nice. This is just a final picture, and goodbye.